What's going on, guys? We are making some progress over here. Got the car gutted, almost all the wires are out of it. I got the whole fast system out. Actually had a subscriber buy the fast system, the computer, data logger, wiring harness, all in one. Hooked them up. I think got a pretty sick deal. Also sold the AMS boost controller to another subscriber. And I know a lot of you have been asking about the instrument cluster and the gauges. Someone's going to get those, but I needed to use parts off those for a project we're working on. I'll show you that. But most of the stuff's out of the car. Just been doing small things. Cleaned up the wheels. These, I don't know if anyone noticed it on the other videos, but there was a lot of rust forming. I think the washers on here were just not stainless that they use. I don't know. But anyways, those were all rusted. Ordered some new ones from Weld. Cleaned up the brakes, just been going through the car, cleaning up small stuff, did the wheels, coated the wheels, really cleaned up under the engine bay, took everything out, cleaned that, polished a bunch of stuff under there. Like I said, got the rest of the wires out. We ordered a bunch of things for the motor. Pistons will be here in 2 weeks, actually, they're saying, not 5 like we initially thought. Ordered a bunch of parts from Summit today, so hopefully we'll be able to slap the motor together sooner than later. I took a ton of parts to the powder coater. They're gonna look really cool under the hood. We're doing like it's kind of textured black finish. It's gonna look badass. So get all that stuff back from the powder coater, get the motor together, and then move on to the other projects. But yeah, just been doing small stuff. Just polished a bunch of stuff under the hood. Actually polished the exhaust tip. Came out pretty sweet. Although probably not even going to use that. I was just bored on a Sunday, so had the buffing pad, so clean that up. Probably going to change that, make it turn up a little bit more, and I might do that black too, but you get the idea. Just doing small stuff on the car. Did the trim ring where the exhaust goes. Doing, like I said in the other videos, doing the things that we can do while we're waiting on parts, stuff that I know I'm going to have to do anyways. So that's done. I got all the trim ring, doing small things. But yeah, those are asking about the gauges. Let me show you what we're doing. So someone spent the time to make this awesome cluster for all the gauges to go in. It is a perfect fit to sandwich between like the stock gauge would. So we used this as a template, took all the gauges out of it, transferred that shape to some wood, and then we could just run the router around that shape. So now we have a perfect blank. People are probably already asking me if I'm going to make these and they're going to be for sale. Comment below if you'd be interested in one of these. Obviously it still needs these holes in it. I'm going to do that here probably tonight, so it will be able to sandwich in between. But it's a nice blank. I know that FuelTech and a couple other companies sell blanks that you have to cut yourself, but this one is going to be a perfect fit. Can probably do it out of carbon or a couple other materials, but I like the look of the ABS. Then the FuelTech mount can just mount right to that, and then this will be able to slide right in. Obviously I still have to put the holes in here for the wires to run through for the FuelTech, but you guys get the basic idea. We have this nice clean blank now, blank canvas basically to work with. So if you'd be interested in one of these, comment below. You could probably bang out 10 or 15 of them and just see if people want them, if they sell. But that way you don't have to cut that blank yourself, and it's gonna fit right in there. Did a quick mock-up here, just threw it in so you can get an idea. That's gonna be perfect. Just fits in there. So I decided what I want to do is mount the wideband gauge from FuelTech up on here too. We got all this extra room. I was gonna put this in the center console, but it just fits so nice right here. I think that's where it's gonna go. So I'm gonna pull this thing back apart. They give you some templates to cut out, So we will get this thing put in. I think it'll look good there. That way it'll all be right in front of me too. All right, so over at the shop, here is the motor back from the machine shop. Looks awesome. Starting to compile parts. It's the crank. Heads look awesome. Crank came out great. They had to polish it. Looks killer. Actually had to send it to a place to have it polished because a normal polisher wouldn't get out everything that was in it, but came out killer. Starting to get parts together. Bearings. New timing set. Bunch of gaskets. So we just need pistons, cam, and the lifters, push rods, and start putting it together. That's update number 2 on the car. We are making progress. Motor's starting to come together. We're getting parts put together. Hopefully in the next month or 2, we can have the motor buttoned up, everything back from the powder coater, slap that together, and then start working on the other things. You know, wiring the car, the fuel system, the other big projects we have set for the winter. That way, come spring, we can hopefully have the car done. The goal is to be done, you know, no later than the end of April. So when it warms up here in Michigan, we can get the car right on the road, get it ready to go to the track, and see what it'll do. So a lot to do still, but you know, I really enjoy that about Michigan, is that we get this long break to work on stuff all winter. You know, you don't feel rushed like I feel like I would if I lived in Florida or a southern state where you can use your car all year. So we got a lot of projects to do, but you guys are gonna get to tag along, watch everything as we do it. And I think the end result's gonna be really cool. Obviously someone else built this car, but we are putting our own spin on it, to say the least. We're changing a lot of things, and I think it's gonna be better. It's definitely gonna be faster than it was before. And I guess that's the ultimate goal, is make it ours and make it a little bit faster. Definitely have some build breakdowns coming though. Doing that Foxbody that I teased in the last video. Probably the week I'm off between Christmas and New Year's. Hopefully we'll get to that one. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you're looking for more build breakdowns. Anyway, if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel, like this video if you do. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace!